Hey guys, it's Kristina. So, you guys have been requesting this look from me for so long now. I've worn it in a few of my recent videos and a lot of people have been requesting it. Even though it's pretty easy, I've done this eye makeup look a long time ago and the lips I linked for you guys in my blog. But then I thought, I haven't done an Ask Kristina in a long time and you guys really liked the one that I did when I had the cast on my nose, and I just kind of did a get ready with me sort of like talk through makeup look as well as answering some questions that you guys had. So if you don't know what Ask Kristina is, it's basically like I do these every once in a while. I used to do them on my second channel before, so if you're not subscribed to that, definitely go subscribe because I do a lot of vlogs over there, and you know, just follow me around and just kind of like fun videos like that, like answering questions or whatever. So I figured why not just combine them and do a new Ask Kristina, and then while I'm getting ready, show you guys how I got this makeup look that I've been doing lately. And yes, I'm wearing this romper again. I know people are gonna comment and be like, oh my gosh, she's been wearing it forever, but I like it, okay? So get over it. But yeah, if you want to know how I got this look, just keep watching. And oh, don't forget to leave me new questions down below for my next Ask Kristina video. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so to start off this video, I'm going to apply this T-Zone Rescue to my T-Zone so that way it doesn't get oily, because right now it's pretty early in the day. It's 3:20 p.m. so I have to make this makeup last through the night because I'm working tonight. So it's Friday night, so of course, you know, I gotta work. My nail just chipped, of course. I just painted them last night and it fucking chipped, like, ugh. Then I'm gonna apply this blank canvas, and this is a primer. I love this primer because, like I said, my skin is kind of on a side of oily / combination, and I am gonna link all of these products for you guys on my blog, so the link will be down below in the info box, so that way you don't have to look for them. I talked about this primer in my 2014 favorites. For foundation, I talked about this in my March favorites. I've been loving this foundation. I'm going to mix these two shades because I just got a spray tan yesterday, so excuse my orange hands. But I don't know, for some reason they always fucking get darker than the rest of my body. I don't know why, but I exfoliated and everything. So this is the lightest, no, this is 314 and this is the darkest shade, 328. So I'm just going to mix them together because one of them is too dark, one of them is too light. Obvi. And yeah, I already did my hair, so I'm not gonna do my hair in this video. So that was the light one, and now this is the dark, and I'm just gonna blend them together. I have a mirror over there on my dresser, and then I'm looking at it and it's too far, so I'm just gonna use my palette. I think it's okay, right? It matches, kind of. I don't know, I think it does. Oh well. I still have this cough. It's been like 3 weeks now. And I went to the doctor and they did blood work. And I don't have an infection. It's not like I was on antibiotics and everything. They were making me sick. But it's not an infection, I'm not like sick. It's actually for my allergies, believe it or not. So yeah, it's so bad. Like my nose and this cough is so bad. It's been like 3 weeks. I'm fucking over it. But let's get to this question. So first is by Lemon Sunset 350. She said, oh, it's not a question, but she said, I'm fascinated by you because you're half Cuban and Ukrainian. Well, thank you so much. I really want to meet somebody who's actually like that because I've never met anyone like me. Sorry, I'm like on my computer over here, but I found like, I think 3 girls and 1 guy, 4 people online that were half Cuban, half Ukrainian like me, but I've never actually met anyone in real life. So I think it'd be pretty cool to meet somebody like that. No one is a church girl 24/7. If so, they aren't living. By Beauty Ambassador. Exactly. I talked about this in my last Ask Kristina, and I said, hey, everybody fucking cusses, and if you don't like it, then get the fuck out, because, you know, nobody ever doesn't cuss, you know, unless you're like a nun or something like that. So you can't sit on YouTube and judge people because they cuss in their videos. Like, they can do what they want, you know. Don't sit there and tell people how to live their life. Damn it, seriously. Haha, I'm like that with the cursing. Yes, exactly. Love you, Damie. Let me just not forget to do my makeup here. I'm like trying to do the makeup and the questions. But I'm gonna take this highlight real quick, and I was using that palette before, but I'm not using it right now, only for the contour. So for highlight, I'm gonna use this. It looks cakey, but it's really not. It's a very thin concealer, so yeah. And by the way, the redness on my nose, it's not completely gone. I just put some like rosacea cream on it that I'm probably going to talk about my April favorites, but it reduces it, but it's only for a few hours. It's not like forever. So it looks like it's gone, but it's still there. It just goes away for a little bit, but it comes back, so it's really annoying. I really want something that like will make it go away permanently. So it's not like a scar, it's like a redness now, but it's slowly going away from when I broke my nose. K3 Raspberry says, how do you say your last name and what is your full name? My last name, I don't want to say my full name on the internet, but my last name is Urribarres. I talked about in my frequently asked questions video that my last name is Basque, so it's from Spain, it's Spanish. And now I'm taking this other brush, and I do have a contour and highlight video in detail if you guys are wondering what I'm doing. So I will link that below, and I will also link my March favorites where I talked about this foundation. I'm taking that lighter shade, I'm kind of blending this line down and blending it into the white of the highlight. So I will link my frequently asked questions video for you guys down below if you want to watch it. What is this hair doing? Like, why is it crooked? I just fucking straightened my hair, like, what the fuck? It's so annoying. Anyways, next question. DRB2262, do you like airy lingerie and perfume? I don't have any airy perfumes. I had one airy hand lotion. I liked it. I don't remember what it was. I think I still have it over there. Hold on, let me see if I can get it. So this one, Air Botanicals Healing Hand Cream, Apricot and Sugar Cane. This is not the lingerie scent, but I think I liked it. I think I got this at like TJ Maxx or something. So it smells kind of good, but it smells kind of plasticky, like it expired, or I don't know if it was like a bad batch or something. I'm not sure. So this is a darker powder, and so I'm gonna go in with this lighter one on the highlighted areas. Then Elena Papa says, the place you want to live is Greece, because last as Kristina was asking you guys where should I live that has like a city and the beach. So she said, so come here to us. Love you too. I really want to visit Greece. Kristina apparently is a Greek name, so I don't know, I just would like to go there. I've seen pictures and that is so pretty, and a lot of people that traveled there told me how beautiful it is, so I really want to go. And then she said, are you gonna getting married? Am I gonna get married? So yeah, I talked about this in my last video, my last Ask Kristina. Someday I want to get married and have kids, of course, but not anytime soon. Nope. And I talked about why in that video. If you do check the island Santorini in Greece, you will love it. Kisses from Greece. Well, thank you. I will definitely make sure to check it out if I go over there. I definitely want to go over there so bad. I'm trying to like do my makeup and answer questions. It's kind of hard. At the same time, I don't want this video to be like 30 minutes long like that one that I did. And I do have an eyebrow routine video if you want to know in detail like what I'm doing. I'll link it below. A lot of you guys are agreeing with me in the comments about the cursing thing. One girl said that it's only usually perceived for guys to curse, that it's okay for them to curse. Like, fuck that. Then I'm gonna go into this contour. I'm gonna put some over here as well. And I do have a video on how to contour your boobs, so we'll link it for you guys as well. And I'm just gonna contour my nose with that same shade, or a mix of two shades. I'm gonna take some of this highlight and put over here. Next, Ruby Nazdez said, have you ever watched Little Women LA? Now, I don't really watch TV. I watch YouTube a lot. Only TV I watch is like, if it's on Netflix, like, I like to watch Ancient Aliens. My new favorite show is the Layover. What else? I don't know, there's not a lot of TV I watch at all. Usually all these like new popular shows that everyone else watches, I don't watch. Do you think Yelena is a well-behaved, good representation of people from Ukraine and Russian? I don't know. We'll have to look it up. I'm really not sure who that is, so I don't know. Alright, so now for the eyes, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply some primer. And again, I will link all these products below, or my blog, which will be below, because everyone always asks me on my videos. I swear there'll be like at least 5 people that even though I say like, hey, I will link all this stuff for you, they will still ask, what is that product? Okay, so for this look, I created it a few different times with 2 different palettes. It's the exact same look. So the one I linked for you on my blog was the one that I did a long time ago with this palette here, which is the Naked Basics, and I'll link it for you guys. It's just basic neutral palette with matte shades, but you also have them in here. So I'm going to be using this one today, but it's the exact same look, so I don't want people who saw me link that video be like, oh my god, she's using a different palette. Like, it's the exact same thing. So I'm just taking this cream matte shade and I'm going to put it as a highlight underneath the brow and in the inner corner. And if you want, you can also take it down the bridge of your nose and on your cupid's bow. Then I'm just going to take this shade here. It's like a mauve that's a little bit darker than my skin tone. And this is just going to act as a base all over the lid. And then finally, I'm taking this shade here, which one? Right here at the taupe, and I'm going to place it into the crease. And that's all it is. It's a very simple look. It's all matte because, like I said, the focus will be on the lips. So I don't want to take that away. So I'm just going to define my crease a little bit. And yes, you can add sparkles to it if you like, but I like to do that last instead of having all the shadows be shimmer all over the eye because it's just too much. And I'm just gonna blend it all out. Then Crystal Yelenovsky, she said, I have a few questions. By the way, you're such an inspiration. I can't wait to start my own channel. Thank you so much. And yes, you definitely should. I don't see that you have a picture there, but when you start it, let me know. I will check it out. You're so real, and unlike everyone else, you take the time to post links to products, and I fucking love how you find cheap shopping hauls. Thank you. Anyway, I had a few questions, if that's okay. First of all, what is your relationship story like, and how did y'all meet? How long have y'all been together? How y'all fit together? We met through some friends at a bar at my job, actually, and next month in May, it's gonna be 2 years since we've met and got together, because we got together pretty much just like right away. I'm gonna be using this shimmer shade just to add some sparkle on top, but I think that I should do like a boyfriend tag. What do you guys think? I've seen a few people requested, but I want to see if you guys would like to see that, so comment down below if you want to see a boyfriend tag with my boyfriend. If you think that would be interesting. I don't know how many people would be interested in that. So that just added a little bit of shimmer. This is the same one I used in my spring pastel makeup tutorial. And I'm going to take this black liner and I'm going to tie line, because I'm not going to use liquid liner today. So when I do my lashes, my fake lashes, I want them to blend together more. She said, what is your alcohol drink of choice? I mean, honestly, depends what I'm doing. I'll drink anything but tequila pretty much, because it makes me throw up. Like, it makes me really sick. I can't do it. I used to, but not anymore. But now it just depends. If I'm like on the beach or something like that, I would like to have a beer. Or if I'm like eating food, you know, maybe like a beer or something like that. I like the taste of it. If I want to get a little bit like buzzed, I'll have some wine. I don't care if it's red or white. Like I said, I will drink whatever. And if I'm going out and I want to party, of course, shots or like just drinks in general. It doesn't have to be like super girly and sweet. I know a lot of girls are like, oh, I like my Cosmo and my mojito and blah blah blah. I actually don't like mojitos. I don't like the mint, but I'll drink it, whatever. Like I said, I'll drink whatever except tequila. I'm not like picky. I don't like when people are like, ew, I don't like that. Like if somebody gets you a drink, it's kind of rude. But if I had to pick one, I don't know. I'm not sure what I would get. I mean, I don't really do drinks. I don't like to sip on drinks. I'd rather just do a shot and then not hold a drink in my hand. You know what I mean? Ugh, this liner is not working with this glitter. Fuck. But if I had to pick a shot, I usually would do, like, I like vodka, so like a lemon drop or something. I like Rumpel and Jaeger bombs. Yeah, stuff like that, you know. Nothing like too girly like cherry bombs. I still drink it, but it's kind of like eh, you know. But at the same time, I don't want to do anything like too strong, like fucking like Crown or Hennessy. Like, ugh, no. That's like drinking fucking gasoline. And she said, and with hair extensions, what do you recommend getting? I have thick hair. Honestly, I don't know. You just have to kind of try out the extensions, which I know kind of is not a good advice because it's not like you can go out and buy all of them. I've done a lot of videos with a lot of different extensions. I literally have like a drawer full of extensions, like bags, and I don't even know which one's which anymore, like the company. But if you have thick hair, I don't know, like really thick ones that I've tried were the Irresistible Me ones. So they have like really thick band, especially the one that's like double wefted. It's really thick. I don't know, for my hair it's a bit heavy because I don't, you know, it kind of hurts because my hair is fine. It's really curly, but it's fine. But if you have like really thick hair, you can just do that one. And I'll link it below. I have like a coupon for it. So that one was really thick. Also Bellamy, it's good. I don't know. But I tend to wear like lighter extensions like the ones I have in today. I like those because they're not as heavy on my hair because like I said, my hair is fine. So that's kind of what I prefer. But if you have thick hair, then probably those two. Then Cuting Mimo. If you work at a club, does that mean you're a stripper? No. I've said this in so many fucking videos. I don't know why people keep asking me this fucking question. It's so annoying. But like, no, I've said this in a million times. And I've talked about this in my frequently asked questions video, in my hauls, and my about me video, like my 100 things about me video, like so many videos, but people just don't seem to get it. Like, I don't know if you've ever been to a club, I don't know how old you are, but you know, there are other things at a club other than a stripper. I mean, that's called a strip club. I never said I work at a strip club. I said I work at a club. So at a club, you have, you know, your bouncers, your security, you have your bartenders, you have your waitresses, you have your go-go dancers, you have everything, you know, and that's not just a strippers, which that's a strip club. Like I said, I don't work at a strip club. I've never worked at a strip club. I've worked at bars, at clubs, at restaurants, and I've talked about this in another video, like all the jobs that I had. So I will link it below. I talked about it in one of my Ask Kristina videos about like all the jobs I had because I've had so many. But right now I'm a waitress, so yeah, not a fucking stripper. Get it together. Now I'm gonna take these lashes. I've already used them once, so this will be my second time. That's why they're out. But I've kept the package so I can show you guys what they are because this is my last ones. I had another pair, but I fucked them up because I slept in them. So these are 505s from Giselle. But I showed you guys these in a haul like a long time ago, like last year, and I haven't worn them because like I got them but they were just laying around because at the time I was wearing extensions, like lash extensions, and I just didn't wear fake lashes. But now that I have them off, I wear more fake lashes, and these ones are so pretty. They're like very natural. I also have a few pairs from them that are more just dramatic, I guess, but these ones are so natural, really pretty. I really like them. And it makes me sad because I looked on their site and it looks like they don't carry them anymore, so I'm not sure what's up with that, but I wish they could bring them back. Also, if you know how to straighten out your bent false lashes, let me know because I tried to blow dry them and that didn't work. Because I have another pair that's just like this and I only wore them once and I slept in them, so they're bent. Like one of them is bent, so yeah. Holly Lolly says, what's your favorite eyeliner or mascara? I showed a few of them in my 2014 favorites, so I will link that below because I actually had them in my hand so I can show them. Simply Kenya said, God, your makeup's amazing, Kristina. Thank you. I love how honest and sincere you come across, which is why I love watching your videos, and you really try to reply to everyone, which is cool. Thank you. And actually I had a question for you guys for this. So a lot of times I see a lot of YouTubers who are really like amazing and YouTube famous. They have like millions of subscribers, you know, a few of them, I'm not gonna say who, but they never reply to their viewers ever. They would ask them questions and they never reply, which I understand they have a lot of comments, so they don't really have the time to do it, but they never get any hate for it ever, you know. They might like reply to a couple of people in their video and that's it, and leave it like that, and people don't get upset. But then I would like reply people with a link, like if somebody was asking me a question like, hey, where did you get your romper? And I'm like, well, I don't remember it, but I know I showed it in this video, so here's the link to that video if you want to go watch it, and I show you like the haul video where I got it from or something like that. And then people will reply back and be like, oh my gosh, she's so rude, she just replies with links, like she can never just answer the question. And I'm like, you know, why should I answer the same question 10 times a day? Like literally every single day I get so many questions about like, where are you from, what are you, and like blah blah blah, like the same exact questions like dozens of times a day, every single day on different videos, like old and new. And I'm like, I've already answered this question, so I just replied them with a link to like my frequently asked questions video or something like that. Which I think is better than not replying at all, in my opinion, because it's like, hey, they can go watch that video and have their answer or their question answered, and so they don't keep asking it, or they don't think I'm just ignoring them, you know. But apparently it's rude, so I don't know. Like, what do you guys think? Like, because I actually posted about this on my Facebook and I asked you guys, and I was like, should I just start ignoring people? Because apparently replying with a video where I talked about that thing or whatever it is rude. Replying with the links. It's like, you know, should I just start ignoring people just like those famous YouTubers do? Because that's not rude apparently. If you just ignore people, it's fine. But if you reply them, it's rude apparently. So I don't know, like, what do you guys think? Like, I mean, I try to reply people, but it's like, you know, if I already answered that question before and I link you to this old video or whatever that I did about that, like, I don't know, is that like better than not replying at all, or is it better to just not reply and ignore somebody? Because in my opinion, that's worse, you know, because it's like that person's not going to get their question answered and they're just going to think you're ignoring them. So it's like, I don't get it. I don't know. But it's like, I posted this on Facebook and a lot of people were like, oh, well, fuck them, just don't reply to them if they think it's rude. Like, just fuck it, just don't reply. And I'm like, okay, you know. So I don't know. What do you guys think? What is your opinion on that? Because I feel really bad like ignoring people because I see their questions, but at the same time I don't want to again post a link or something and then somebody would be like, you know, see that and they're gonna be like, oh my god, she's so rude, she doesn't answer the question, she just links you to her video. Like, I don't know, like, so hard. But what do you guys think? So anyways, she had a question. My question for you is, are you a morning type of person or a nighttime person? XOXO heart. I'm definitely a nighttime person. I work at clubs all night long. Even like in a few of my videos I said like, hey, I don't get up till like really late, you know, because I work till like 3 or 4, I go to bed at like 5 or 6, I get up at like 12 or 2 or 1 or whatever. So my day just starts when other people are already like at lunch at 12 o'clock, you know. So yeah, I don't know, I've always been a nighttime person. Even before I worked at clubs, like in middle school I would stay up all night long even though I had to get up early in the morning and just watch TV. Like when I was little, my mom said I would run around the house and fucking like a crazy child, like as soon as it's nighttime. Like something was wrong with me. So I've always been a nighttime person, I guess. Then I'm gonna take this highlighter and apply it in my waterline to make my eyes bigger. And again, I'm not doing liquid liners. So I think that's all the questions for this episode. So I'm just gonna add some mascara to my lashes, just to the tips of them, just to darken them up a little bit. Okay, so now for the fun part. I'm gonna do this Urban Decay lipstick. This is the red lipstick. And the first time I wore it, I paired it with this one, Bare Minerals, that I linked for you guys on that video. I'm just doing an invisible lip liner to make sure that the edges don't streak or bleed, because it's a bright red. And then the second time that I wore that red lipstick, I wore it with this orange one. So the first one, so this is the red. Okay, the first time I wore it in one of the videos, I paired it with this brown. And the second time I wore it, I paired it with this coral. So it was a different kind of red each time. But today I think I'm going to just do the red by itself. I'm just evening out the edges a bit. Because they're a little bit uneven because this lipstick is a little bit dry. So yeah, I used to always use my Miraness red lip gloss lipstick, which is really nice and pigmented and it applies very well, but it's a little bit like darker and I wanted to match this and just be brighter for spring. So, but I still love that one. So that is it for my look. You know what? I think I'm gonna just go back in with that orange or the coral one, just like in the middle, and just kind of brighten it up because I looked at myself in the other lighting and it matches the romper like better, just because this is more of an orangey coral kind of red romper. So yeah, so all these will be linked on my blog. So this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry it's kind of long, but you guys seem to enjoy that Ask Kristina that I did when I had the cast on my nose, and it was really long, but a lot of people liked it, and I figured why not just combine the makeup look that you guys wanted to see with another Ask Kristina video. So let me know in the comments below. So don't forget to leave me some more comments or questions rather down below for me to answer in my next Ask Kristina video. And yeah, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to check out my blog as well as my Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. I will have all my links down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Hey guys, it's Kristina. So I just received my Beauty Box 5 in the mail, and I wanted to do a quick unboxing for you guys. So this one I've been receiving for years now. I've been doing so many unboxings for this, like since I think 2012 or something like that. I don't know. But basically you get it for $10 a month if you sign up for like 3 months, I think, or something like that.